Welcome back, bowling fans. Yes, 2 weeks removed, back in the house that Rab built in Duggan Hills, Staten Island. Good to be back. Christmas time, best time of the year. I hope everybody's reaching out to family members, friends, saying hello, send a text. Who knows, rekindle, fix some of the fights you had all year long. It's not worth it. Tell them you love them. Right, John? I'm breathing heavy because I just ran from the car. I had my baseball Christmas party with my team, and I'm looking at my watch, and I felt bad. I threw 2 slices down, Joe. I said, guys, I got to go. I got to bowl. That's it. Hey, look, it's the life of a bowler. What is the most important thing going on in the world today? Think about it. Exactly right. Scratch bowling at Rabs. Everyone knows this. That's the point. So I had to be here. What happened since we were gone? My man, Joe Cal. Couple of things. The first one was we had our draft. The Bees selected. Joe and I. And Matt. Oh, and Kenny. And I had the 21st pick. And what happens with the 21st pick? It's not easy. I look at many things. One of them, analytics. My number one thing. I go through strike percentage. I go through spare percentage. Can they go straight? Can they hook it? Do you show up? Do you pay the envelope? Are you a drinker? Do you get drunk? You get drunk, you're out. Do you wander around the bowling alley? I go through all this stuff. John, that's what I do when I check off bowls. It's the little things. And at 21, one of the guys I had circled for value was still there. And that person was none other than Mike Gio Giovinazzo. That's right. Joey G's son, making memories this third. We are making memories this third. Third round pick came back around. We thought about it. And we were stuck between 2 really good bowlers. Joe happened to take the other one. We took Johnny Drabzik. Yes, 9 fingers he has. So we are the only team in the league. Jill, did you know this? We are the only team in the league with 29 fingers. Not even 30. When was the last time you heard that? We're a 29-finger team. What else did we miss? Bobby D walking by. We missed Tony the Hound Dog Everts capturing.
The green jacket. There he is.
Where is he? There he is. Come on in. Come on in. 2019 USBC Masters champion. Not only that, it's his second major. It's his second Grand Slam title. Tony Everts with the green jacket. He doesn't even win the little tournaments anymore. He's like Mika. Right to the top. Majors. Third up, we have a new house record at Majestic. Glenmore, 879. Did you see this? 279, 300, 300. Congratulations, Glenn. Yes. He threw it terrible on that shot. What's he going to do, Ken, right? All right, and last up, before I hand it over to my buddy, is going to be Mike Ruff's Alumni Challenge, which is going to be December 31st. $25, 15-game Baker format, 5 guys on a team. We had a really good time. Joe missed it last year, and I told him, you got to bowl this. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. But camera number 1. We'll get to your team next. Camera number 1, folks. He's a legend. Everyone knows him. See that guy right there? Mike Gordon? He knows him. Because he's the Bethlehem Baron, Matt Kaplowitz. Next up, two weeks away from this guy is way too much. The best looking bowler on Staten Island, Mr. Gorgeous, Ken Soto. Last but not least, my buddy. He's got his Yankee stuff on. He's all excited for spring training. That's right. Brooklyn's own, Staten Island's own, Joe Calandrillo, also known to the bowling community as Joe Cal.
Thank you, Giuseppe. That's a hell of an intro for a guy that rushed in from the parking lot. I had my own notes. We were going to touch on some stuff in the 2 weeks we were away, but Joe so adeptly covered Tony Everts winning the Masters, who he drafted, that we had draft night. One thing Joe didn't touch on, I'm going to give myself a plug here. Me and the girls, myself, Carolyn Bono, and Brittany Pace, won the first third of the league. I could tell you I was along for the ride. They did all the heavy lifting. Yes, I was a passenger in the back of that bus. They did all the driving and all the lifting. I helped out maybe a couple of weeks out of the 12. But be that as it may, we came in first place, and it was a pleasure bowling with those girls. Thank you, Joe. They're like my adopted daughters, even though my real daughter's here tonight. Brittany and Carolyn are like my adopted daughters. But, Joe, one thing we left out is we lost one of our favorite actors of all time, Mr. Danny Aiello. One of the Rosado brothers from The Godfather, and 29th Street, one of our favorite movies. Not a well-known movie, but folks out there, if you guys have never seen the movie 29th Street, Danny Aiello, Jonathan LaPaglia, go ahead and put it on Netflix, rent it, whatever. Great movie. Danny Aiello plays a typical Italian-American middle-class dad, had to sit in his lawn chair and water his Kentucky bluegrass. He had a patch of grass about that big, but he had to water the Kentucky bluegrass. There's Ray. Always makes his appearance. There's Hollywood coming in, just bypassing us. Anyway, folks, pay my daughter. Thank you for the pot. Thank you, Hollywood. No, you didn't pay it? Well, you better pony up. Anyway, we have a special guest tonight here. John Irishpogi McLaughlin is in the house. Came by to say hello. And now we want to bring in our two special young guests, two rookies in the league this year. Christian Devito, Joseph Nadal. Come on in, fellas. Woo! What's up, boys? Joseph, stand on my right. Christian, stand on my left. So, boys, I'm going to ask you guys a couple of quick questions. Then I'm going to turn it over to Joe, because Joe has some big plans for the show tonight. So, kind of like when I bowled with the girls, I was like, I think he's going to do it. Kind of like when I bowled with the girls, I'm doing a little bit of work. Anyway, while they're talking about Riverdance, Christian, I'm going to start off. When you started bowling, who was it that got you into the game of bowling?
Well, I used to deliver the papers on Sunday morning with, I don't know if you know Tim Barkley, back in the day. And, so a guy named Tim Barkley, whole Barkley family. And we used to deliver the papers on Sunday morning. After that, we'd go to Show Place. They got that $10 special thing, and then that just started it from there. I was like 9 years old. Wow. That's it. That's really it.
The Barkleys. Tim Barkley, Mike Barkley, Brianna Barkley.
The Barkleys.
The Barkley family. Kathy Barkley, their mom, and Mike Barkley, their dad. Everybody, that's a great family. Charles Barkley, wrong Barkley family. So, Joseph, who was it that got you into the sport of bowling?
I was at multiple birthday parties when I was like in kindergarten, like first grade up. I had a couple of my own birthday parties here. Then I randomly saw a sheet and wanted to join the league. Boom, off and running.
If you don't mind me asking, did you have the crown on when it was your birthday party? Did you put the birthday crown on?
Ooh, I don't remember, to be honest. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's too long to remember. So, who knows? It may have been there, may not have been there. I don't remember.
Okay, see, that's the kind of question Joe normally asks, but I kind of squeezed that in there with the crown. So, we remember stuff right. Well, way older, Kenny. You had to go down that road? So when you got to become a better bowler, when you were bowling junior, do you remember what was your favorite ball you used when you first started bowling junior league?
IQ to a pearl, 100%.
Was that when I was coaching you?
Probably, yeah, around that time, same time. Yeah. So you're the reason I shot 300. That's why.
Yeah, well, I didn't have to do a lot of work with him.
Yeah,
thank you, Chris.
Now he's kicking my ass on Monday night.
Oh no, it's a family show. Come on now. So Joe, what was your favorite ball when you were bowling junior? I know you're just out of junior, but what was your favorite ball when you bowled junior league?
The one that strikes.
The one that strikes. That's a very good one. But do you remember which one?
Ooh, it's a matter of like what's working at the time. So like I've gone through different bowling balls. So I just whatever works for me on that particular day, that's the one I go with.
Okay. Well, you know what? Joe's looking very festive with the Holiday Storm shirt on. Christian, you're bowling with this. You had Rob DeSimone.
Yeah, I got Chris Scotti.
And Chris Scotti.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the first week you beat us up pretty good.
You beat me up pretty good, but I mean we beat you guys, so you took all my individual points.
No, but you guys won 19. It's all about the team, and I'm sure the next go around you'll probably get me. So.
Maybe we'll see.
All right, we'll see. So Joe, this third you're bowling with Kelly and Dan. Joe's bowling against us tonight. Are you going to take it easy on us tonight?
We're not looking to take it easy. as far as myself, I'm looking to bounce back from a disastrous third. So I'm really looking forward to it. I've had 2 pretty decent weeks. I'm really looking to bounce back from the third, keep building on my success the last 2 weeks. And I'm not looking to take it easy. I'm coming to bowl tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to turn it over to my boy Joe. Joe. Joe, you got to get in here, Joe. Joe, you got to get in here. Great job, Joe.
Press pause on that. Wow. How good was this? I mean, is this show getting better every week or what? Joe, excellent, bro. Loved every second of it. Loved it. Wow. It is. We are ready to go this Christmas season. We got Joe Nadal dancing around. Fantastic. What'd you think about that, Ray?
I want him to teach me how to do that.
We all want to learn. The thing is, everybody has a skill. You know that? Everybody has a skill. I can't do that, but he can. That's what's great about America. Right, Johnny Mac? You coming up here too? Get in here, John Mac.
I need a skill on how to put my hair.
Ray Lawson, everybody. Johnny Mac, step on in. Irishpogi. Amazing stuff he's here tonight. But let's go over some things because the bowling community wants to know from the 3 years. The first one is canceled. How do you spell it? 1 L or 2?
2.
This could be. There's no right or wrong answer here.
2.
Chris? 2. All right. I've seen it 1. I'm just telling you right now. Jill, is it 1 or 2? Canceled. 2. Okay. All right. I got you. How about a lot? 1 word or 2?
I'm sorry?
A lot. 1 word or 2?
That's 2.
2.
2.
Okay. Correct. You guys are good. You're very good. What is the last show that you binge watched? Christian.
Breaking Bad.
Not a bad answer. Big Joe.
Not into TV shows, so.
Just Iridium. The name of that song is Iridium. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Iridium?
Yeah, it's by the Sid. Very underrated band. Gotta get them up. Imagine having Celtic and Electro having a kid. That is the Sid, and they are awesome.
I'm going to have to agree. Because I think in my past life, I was from either Scotland or England. Yes, I have a thing for bagpipes. I'm Italian, but you know what? I like it. Black 47. Yeah. Dropkick Murphys. I like that stuff. How about you? Binge watch?
The Wire.
Well, The Wire is in my top 5. And then we did not rehearse that. You want to watch a show? Folks, The Wire is fantastic. Love it. Let's go with favorite movie.
Bronx Tale.
Yeah, he's good, this guy. Yeah, how about you, John?
Patton.
Excellent.
Ooh, this is.
Don't tell me you don't watch movies.
No, I know. It's like I watch it when it's really interesting, but there's no real favorite. It's like.
He just gave you Braveheart.
All right, but again, I don't have a favorite. There's movies that I like, but there's just nothing to that.
What about the Irish boxing movie? The guy with Russell Crowe.
Beautiful Mind? No. Russell Crowe.
You know what I'm talking about, right? All right, forget it. Let's go favorite Ralph Sice. Cinderella Man, ladies and gentlemen. Irish boxer.
Graham Cracker, 100%.
Okay, Johnny.
What was the question?
Ralph Sice's.
Cherry.
Not bad. Joe?
I'm not a nice person, but I do like ice cream, and I got to go with vanilla.
Fair answer. And very, very exotic right there. Joe Nadal. Kid's crazy. Likes ice cream, likes vanilla. Joe, what else we got? How about first job? Everyone's concerned about you with their first job. What are we doing for work when we first started?
I was a messenger
What kind of messenger?
for a company that delivered parcels.
Got it. Christian.
I worked at Marina Cafe.
Marina Cafe right here. Joe.
I
Don't work much.
No, I do, but I've only been employed by Boy Scouts of America. So
That works.
yeah, so I first started as a counselor in training at a camp in Pennsylvania. Then I went on to serve in the Ecology Lodge and then their first year program. And I'm currently working in our council's outreach program to inner city youth. It's called Scout Reach. So we go to different public schools each week, do some scout related stuff.
You're an Eagle Scout?
Class of 2015.
Congratulations. I only made it up to the Cub. I was like a Weeblo. What does that mean? Weeblo? Remember Weeblo?
I was never a Cub Scout, but I was a den chief. So
I had the wolf patch.
yeah, Weeblo is like short for Will Be Loyal Scouts, but it's right before Boy Scouts. So.
Fair enough. Joe, do we have any time? We don't. I'm sorry, guys, to cut you off, but you're coming back. I want to see that one more time. Lowe's Bowl of the Week, I already know. Somebody just texted it to me. Ladies and gentlemen, no, don't worry. You're good. You're all good. None other than with a 535, congratulations, Joe Van. Congrats. Joseph Van, gift certificate winner. Joe, take us away. These three fine gentlemen. Show of the year, by the way.
That's right. Joe Nadal, thank you. Irishpogi, thanks for stopping in. You got it. Christian, always a pleasure. And folks, Joe Van, Lowe's Bowler of the Week. He bowled it against yours truly. So, Joseph, sorry about that. I beat him 3 out of 4 points, but what are you going to do? I'm sorry about that. But anyway, go to Lowe's, pick up a Swiffer Duster on us. Folks, next week, special guest, the Masters champion, Tony the Hound Dog Everett, back in the studio, complaining about everything that's going on except the Masters tournament. I don't know. I think the green jacket has to go for alterations. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it. No more subs. Don't let them in. Anyway, folks, we're going to close the show like we always do. We were a little rushed tonight. We're sorry about that. But it was a great show just the same. We're going to close as we always do. Good night. Good luck. God bless. Wait. Before we go, Johnny Wilders, thanks for the shout-out. Live in Studio 710 yesterday. And after John Wilders left, Santa Claus came in. You imagine that? Yes. Wilders and Santa Claus both in 710. Thanks, JW. Love you. Good night. Good luck. God bless. Good bowling.